Feeling good, excited, feel like we ain't played in a long time. Second round, happy to be back home.
Our coach is, a Pacer historian, a basketball historian, so I've got a few history lessons, so I'm well aware. I'm excited to add to it.
We begin in New York City in the rekindling of a red-hot rivalry. The conference semifinals matchup between the Knicks and the Indiana Pacers provide a lesson in NBA history. Back in the 1990s, these teams met in the postseason 6 times in 8 years.
We got a nice history lesson from Rick, for the week leading up, and it's fun. This is a hell of an environment right here.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, better start tonight. Here we go. Win out 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Let's go!
The series with the Pacers in the 90s, these are some of the greatest memories from Knicks fans of a certain age who pass them down to their children. The moments that they have are like super duper famous. They're like iconic moments, and that's what this rivalry is about.
Here's Starks. John Starks with the high Ewing. The New York Knicks headed to the NBA Final.
The rivalry between the Pacers and the Knicks is legendary.
Miller for 3, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray.
There was really no love lost between the two teams.
And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again. Reggie Miller scoring 8 points in the final 32 seconds.
When you think about the Knicks-Pacers, you look at 2 teams that was very identical. And when we got on the court, there was a lot of friction. Reggie with his antics over there messing with Spike.
Spike who?
So that all adds fuel to the fire.
Johnson is three-point territory, but guarded tightly. Johnson cuts left, now fires a 3. It is good, and he's fouled. It counts. Unbelievable shot. A 4-point play.
It is good to see the rivalry. 4-point play was back in the day, but it's their time now.
We're back at an Indiana Knicks series, and you think back to the 90s, and you see how rough they played. Easy to drum up those memories. Jalen Brunson, he is chasing history here. He's got a chance to go 40-plus 4 straight games. That would put him in some incredible company.
Brunson brings it left side to the block, off the glass and in. He's got 10.
Brunson dominating early. No look inside. Turner on the receiving end from Halliburton, the top assist man in the NBA this year.
McConnell knocked it away. Toppin stole it and danced away from Hart.
Oh, Toppin goes between the legs.
The Pacer bench continues to be a huge factor.
Blocked from behind by Jackson.
And McConnell sets sail, weaving and zigging and sagging to the hoop. He lays it in. Pacers have matched their largest lead of 9.
Come on, man. We got to get going. Come on.
Coming up on 6.5 to play.
Brunson, silky smooth. Brunson stops on a dime. He's got 31 now.
Hart has a runway to the basket, flips it up.
Hart lays it in, and we are tied. Back and forth they go.
Nemhard in on the left side, fed it to Siakam for a layup. Where these teams are exchanging vicious haymakers.
Be ready for the fire. Dig down, man, dig down.
Brunson time here in the 4th quarter. Minute 25 to go at the Garden. Knicks down 2 with the ball. Brunson between the circles. One-on-one with Nemhard from the top of the arc. Stutter step. Inside the paint. Picks up his dribble. Fallback jumper is good. And we're tied at 115.
Brunson with 40. 4th consecutive game. Under a minute to go. Brunson with the ball in his hands. Sitting on 40. Kicks it, DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Down it goes. Dante DiVincenzo. And game 1 belongs to the New York Knicks.
I got to get him fired up. He's LJ.
There's a lot of history between these two teams. They're a great team, and then the things that they do are different from the past. The things that we do are different from the past, so we're both just trying to create our own story, and we're finding a way, and game one went to us.
If the first game was any indication, this series was going to be another memorable chapter in this historic rivalry. 2 days later, it was back at the Garden.
Baby. 30 years ago. This is my guy right here.
And we're set for game 2 of this best-of-7 second-round series. And the boogeyman has arrived. Reggie, welcome to the party, my friend.
Look, this man is ready for an exciting game 2.
Like so many Knicks-Pacers playoff games, this one was another unbelievable nail-biter.
Anunoby going right at Turner. Strong bucket by OG.
He can't guard you. He can't guard you. Oh!
Anunoby shot out of a cannon here to start this game 2.
We're just not making shots. We're not messing around.
Knicks lead at 21-13. We approach the 4-minute mark. Brunson, three-pointer is good. Brunson puts the Knicks up 11.
Don't let go now. Don't let go. Right back. Or stop score.
If you see them on the baseline come to you, don't pick it up. Come it back out.
In a hostile road environment, the young Pacers showed poise and confidence.
Halliburton the rebound. No look out to the corner. Nick Smith cashes it in. Pacers come back quickly.
Game 2 was another tense, heated affair.
Yeah! Yes, sir. Yeah!
Why are my palms sweaty right now?
Right? Feels like
what
that
is
game
going
time.
on with me?
Got a different vibe in here.
Now that can get you going right there.
We did get an update here. Let's check in with Chris Haynes.
A little bit of a surprise. Jalen Brunson experiencing a sore right foot, and he is questionable to return.
And that changes things for Tom Thibodeau, maybe more than any player changes things for a head coach in these playoffs right now. Halliburton left wide open, and he does not miss. And a primal yell into the Madison Square Garden crowd.
The first half comes to an end. The Knicks trailing by 10.
Well, we know this Knicks team never goes away. Guys, the latest is Jalen Brunson is a GOAT. Now, I spoke with Tibbs, and he said he doesn't know how much he can use Jalen, but he's going to monitor him.
Well, on the anniversary of Willis Reed coming out of the tunnel, how would this be Jalen Brunson now?
It's a charge. Brunson hits the deck. Knicks ball. Knicks on a run here. Brunson gets to the basket. Is fouled. In pain on the floor.
And this crowd loves it.
Keep pushing the ball. Rebound the ball. Everyone talk. Talk to each other.
But how about the heart Brunson is showing here? Here comes the knockout blow.
They get the ball to their best player. Brunson. Pacers need a stop. Brunson scores!
Clock ticks down, and the Knicks take a 2-0 lead.
And a rivalry renewed. Cutting performance by Brunson.
By grinding out another win, New York protected home court. Let's head north to Boston, where things were looking up for the Celtics. Well rested after their first round series, Boston now faced a Cavaliers team that was just 2 days removed from having to go the distance.
Excited, new opportunity, new challenge, and it's going to be a fun one.
Celtics are going to be heavily favored. The Cavs played with a lot of pressure on them in the first round. They won Game 7, so they're here now.
Cavaliers get their shot to knock off the prohibitive favorites to come out of the East.
Maybe, all right? Yes, sir. Here we go.
Mitchell on the attack, and he gets the Cavaliers their first points.
And that's what we're talking about in terms of transition.
Mitchell buries a three.
Come on, Black. Come on, Black. Come on, Black.
As we come up on the 5-minute mark, feeling out process between these two teams. Mitchell puts the Cavaliers in front. First lead of the night.
We haven't put our mark on the game defensively like we know we can. We got to be better defensively.
Jaylen Brown getting Mitchell at the rack.
the Celtics can get scoring from anyone. In Game 1, it was Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown coming with some heat.
And Derek White.
And his brilliance has been incredible.
The defense is where we have to be better, and again, it's the things that we're giving up.
They got plenty of clock. Looking for some day late. Elevate, splash!
They are elite in every sense of the word.
And the Boston Celtics making their statement with a dominant Game 1 win.
We just played the game the right way. It starts with defense. We want to set the tone on defense. We kept them under 100, but we feel like we got an answer for everything.
Good win, but it's only one game.